said this on the other YouTube channel. Cut my hair. But you can see that anyway. I love it. Can't really see the back. I don't know what the back looks like. I think it's probably... It's the best I can do anyway. Anyway, making this video because I was thinking about history. And like history as opposed to today. Because as the years go, this day will be history. You know, I think I delved into it a little bit when I was like, just something that I realized is that today, the 29th of September 2004, there will not be another day like it. There will not be another 29th of September 2004. So really you have to, in that sense, you know, don't waste your time like people pleasing and worrying and all that stuff, because do what you want to do in that day, because there's only one today, 29th of September 2004. Now I'm thinking about, you know, when people look back on this, they'll think to themselves, what was today like back then? You know, my kids will look on this and say, how was life different in their time to now? So I just want to mark this as a history and say what is going on today. I want to make it more like what my day is today. So for me, let's start with my life. Right now, something is going on with the job centre. Not universal credit. Universal credit is fine. All my my payments go when they're supposed to. You know, it was earlier this year because the 29th is today is a Sunday, so the 29th, my money usually goes into my bank on the 29th, but because it's Sunday, the weekend, it was earlier, so I got my payment on the 27th of September. BGW Job Centre, I don't know if Job Centre will still be a thing. I mean, I would gamble at that. Yes, it will be still a thing when you are, well, 16 really. So, a good 30 years time from now, Job Centre is basically people on benefit. Universal credit is what it is now. I reckon universal credit will be eradicated because nobody's happy with it. I'm okay with it because I don't really have many responsibilities, and the only thing I need to pay for is rent. But there are other people who are on universal credit who have, you know, children, ill parents and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of, universal credit is kind of a tax. So people who work pay tax, and all that money goes to help people who can't work. There is a little bit of anger towards that, and it's understandable. I understand where people who work, who have to pay taxes, come from, but I just say to those people, forget the people who you envision when you think about benefits, which is lazy, don't want to work. That is some people, it's not everyone. So just think about the people that you are helping. Anyway, you know, Maggie Smith died. She died recently. I think it was yesterday. That's when I found out. Yesterday was when I found out. And I'd look up that name, you will probably, know who that is. I don't know if you will know it. This is me talking to my kids. I don't think if you will know it in your lifetime. I think maybe you will because I will show you some movies. She's an actress. I think the one that you probably have seen, Sister Act. But she was in Harry Potter too. Don't know if you'd be into that. I didn't really finish what I was saying about my life, but let's go back to my life. Yeah, so I was saying job centre, there's something going on with the job centre because I haven't been, not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining. Message said, we have rescheduled your TikTok shop delivery today. Oh, it's still been delivered today, so whatever. So saying, yeah, I haven't had a appointment in the job centre since I think the 6th of July this year. They had all those times where they would say, oh, don't come in, we will call you appointments. They didn't really tell me why until the last one that said, oh, due to construction, and I haven't been down that place since my last appointment. I don't go there unless I have to, because where I'm living right now, maybe I should put this on Do Not Disturb. So where I'm living right now, I don't really live near the job centre, like it's not walking distance. So yeah, so that's what is happening with that. What else did I want to say? So you see, I cut my hair. That was today. I cut my hair today. My morning routine is don't want my titty. I'm really into this shirt. Good Mythical Morning. And I love this cup because it's glow in the dark. Oh man, I forgot what I was saying. This is longer than I want it to be. Oh yeah, my morning routine. I wake up. I have a notebook where I add the hours I slept, and this is one of the things that I did, but I didn't know why I was doing it. House is empty, nobody's home. Church, everyone's gone to church. I probably won't make you go to church. This is something I'm learning. I'm going to make my life different from how I grew up. How I grew up is we have to go to church on Sundays and we have to fast in the morning. So that was my life. So quick morning routine, get up. Well, I wake up, check the time, add the hours I slept to my notebook. I also need to update the Rise app. I don't know if I will still have it because it's cost me like £53 a month, and I have to, the next payment's on the 30th of October. I will have the money to pay it if I wanted to, but I don't know if I'm gonna like just leave it because it does help and it's a good thing. But I don't know, it is worth it. That's why I paid for it. But anyway, have a cup of tea. Right now, this isn't my morning tea, but it's my first tea. It's just a coincidence. It's 1:59 in the afternoon. Have a tea, then I go back. I usually repeat what I was watching last night because it usually stops. Right now I'm watching 8 out of 10 Cats. At this moment I'm watching 8 out of 10 Cats. It does count down. I'll be watching YouTube watch later list. And the things I do not in order are sketch a day. It's on the app, and I also have a book or two. I think I probably will still have a book. This is a tradition that I'm gonna have. I have Me Without a Filter, where I film on TikTok, and you can probably look at them. And I also have a Me Without a Filter book that I made myself. It says Dear Future Self, so it's just me doing what I'm doing now, really, just like thinking about my future self. And you could probably see those books too. Oh, I didn't want to make this too long. I'll just continue this and then I'll finish. What else do I do? I have a habit tracker. I think when I finish that book, I will get another one. So by this time, there probably will be like 10 plus habit trackers. Yeah. Journal. What I have right now is I have 2 diaries. By the time you're watching this, it will be just probably, there won't be 2 diaries. So I have one diary that is, I think 2024. No, yeah, 2024 to 2026, and then I have a 2024 diary, and then I'm doing question and answers 5 years. There's 5 years in the book, and I have a 1 line a day diary, and I'm also doing a selfie a day, and I'm doing 1 second a day, which is where you film 1 second a day. You won't be able to see these stuff, hopefully. But yeah, I'm just leave it there. Oh, basically, what is happening today is the American election is coming up in November, and the 2 candidates are Donald Trump. We don't like Donald Trump. He's kind of making life for minorities a living hell. He's talking about building a wall and stuff like that. Basically, I have no idea because I try to stay away from the news. That's how I'm happy. Tip. So I don't really know what he really stands for. That little mini he's building a wall is because it's the main thing. And also with oh, I forgot her name now. Let's come back to this. Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is, I'm just gonna do like a quick information about those 2 candidates. So God. Okay, so her she yeah, I don't really want to go into it because I don't want to have that information in my head. So we'll just leave it there. General UK American election between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Oh, the latest news is P. Diddy. You probably won't know who that is because he'll be in prison by the time you read this. Is a musical mogul and he's been arrested. There's no point of this because you won't know who that is and he'll be in prison when you're watching this. There's a lot of stuff. And I couldn't even tell you the half of it. Bad stuff. I mean, he was arrested. And yeah,